Hi there, Richard R. Blaster. I just wanted to fire off this quick video about habit forming. You've all heard people say that it takes 21 days to form a habit. So, say, for example, you drink a glass of water as soon as you get home, and they say after 21 days, you'll just do it automatically without even thinking about it. Whilst I was doing some research on this, I came across this interesting article that I'll pop a link to below that claims to debunk the 21-day claim. And the funny thing about it, when I was doing research, doing a quick bit of research, when I came across this article, the book that's mentioned as possibly the source for the 21-day claim happens to be a book that my good friend Erica Udinu happens to be reading, called Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Mance, I think his surname is. And I'll just quote a little bit from the article about the 21 days. It says, it usually requires a minimum of about 21 days to effect any perceptible change in a mental image. Following plastic surgery, it takes about 21 days for the average patient to get used to his new face. When an arm or leg is amputated, the phantom limb persists for about 21 days. People must live in a new house for about 3 weeks before it begins to seem like home. These and many other commonly observed phenomena tend to show that it requires a minimum of about 21 days for an old mental image to dissolve and a new one to gel. But then what this article goes on to say is they took a bunch of people, observed them for 84 days. They asked the participants to choose their own health-promoting dietary activity or behaviour, for example, drinking a glass of water. What they did then was track these people for 84 days, and they found out that it was an indistinct pattern, which meant that not everyone took 21 days to form the habit. One person in the study only took 18 days to form the habit, and one of them still hadn't formed the habit after 84 days, even though they predicted that eventually this person would form the habit after 254 days. So this got me to thinking that as human beings, we're all unique. We're not the same. So of course you can't put an arbitrary figure on how long it takes for you to form a habit. It's all down to your psychological profile or how your mind works. So the same can be said for internet marketing. What might work for one person might not necessarily work for you. The foundations might be right, but tweak it so it suits your profile, so it suits how your mind works. So forget about it taking 21 days to form a habit. It takes as long as it takes you to form it. No one else can predict what goes on in your mind. That's the great thing about being human beings. We're all unique. So don't put an arbitrary number on anything. That's why in the internet marketing we always put disclaimers out saying these earnings are not typical, because we all have a different psychological makeup, because we're all going to get different results from the same foundations. So it's not going to take you 21 days to form a new habit. It could take you a lot less. It could take you a lot longer. So if someone says to you, it takes 21 days to form a habit, don't take it as gospel, because your mind might be completely different. And what you'll find out is if it takes longer than 21 days to form the habit, then you're going to get frustrated and you're going to give up. So take as long as it takes to form the habit. Don't force yourself to do it within 21 days, because it isn't going to work. So there you go. Forget about the 21 days to form a habit. It's all down to what's going on in there. Thanks for watching. Bye.